be Skeeter on the Tiny, it's going to be Malrine on the Pango, Amar. And if Malrine gets off to a good start, which it's going to take some harass for that. Dropping down to half HP while down bottom. Crit dropping really low on the Muerta. Oh my goodness, can he actually survive and deny the bounty rune? He's gonna try, he's not gonna get it. The White Mon with the Impalement Arts gets the first blood. It's got an interesting approach. You don't have any way of popping that as the Pangolier as mid lane. Oh, BZM can have his rune denied, but White Mon's here on the Ringmaster. Can they actually kill off Crit? BZM's trying to chase. And I think he might be able to kill off Crit here. They will succeed in finding that. But now Malrine's got the Swashbuckle. He'll clean up the Ember. Level 6. He's not died a single time this game. So, yeah, the Ember could be in some trouble. But towards the triangle, Amar, he was actually looking to farm up the stacks. But it looks like Saxa and Whitemon just do too much damage on the two supports. Or, these days on the Ember. As Malrine, well, doesn't find the haste rune, goes over the way of Saxan with that Wheel of Wonder. They're going to be able to clean off Malrine. The calling a bit too late. And now BZM looking forward, trying to find Snake King. He's got the Sleight of Fist, but doesn't do nearly enough damage to bring. I don't feel like that's true in this meta. I think in this meta, most position foes have really good shots. It's only the Muerta that does not, as Chain Gang pass it. Well, that's the use of it. Quickly dispelled off, it pierced the whale, and now the global signs coming through. They will find Saxa. Malrine getting the cleanup. Escape act keeps Whitemon alive only for a little while longer. It's going to be Crit who gets the kill with the Revenants. The call. Beautiful play by him. And well, now the Global Science is going to come through in the mid lane as 33 looking to make a move. But silenced up by the Silencer is going to fall. Crit gets the credit for that kill. So ultimately, Smoke might not have connected, but they do get a cold kill elsewhere on the map. And now they might be able to find more. Whitemon actually getting caught out. Drops the whoopee cushion but doesn't make it to the high ground. Double damage rune available on Malrine. He will be bumped up to the high ground eventually, but Snake King still finds the kill. And now Storm of Endurance and looking towards that shard. So Mar is, well, gonna dodge out the ice path. They're gonna drop the Wheel of Wonder, but it's not gonna connect. And Mar's still walking out of that one, but the wheel will eventually expire. And with BZM coming in, they get the kill. They drop so much for it though. Macropire picked up the Boots of Travel now after the Radiance. He's looking towards a shard. Getting the Primal Split cancelled early as a Global Silence comes out. Skeeter spots out BZM. Can they take down the Ember? Yes, they can. BZM down for 46 seconds. And Chrysalis only really losing a Raindrops on that, an Infused Raindrop on that Courier. Got a Dragon Lance now finished up. He's actually looking towards Crit. Crit drops the Silence and they might be able to get Chrysalis. The Chain Stuns are coming through and he's dead. A bit too confident on the Morphling as going to be able to take this tier 2 up top with the help of Saxa. I mean, they're in the vicinity here. Malrine could look to make a jump. He's pump faking the Rolling Thunder. And he's going to go in straight on top of Chrysalis. But Chrysalis, he's going to get the attribute shift off. It's not going to be that easy to kill, but I might be morphing too much strength here. The physical damage could be a bit much, and it is. Malrine gets the kill for that one. Mar walking forward. Pulls up the Brewmaster, but they find Malrine. Ice Path, Macropie is going to be there. Wheel of Wonder dropped as well. The Pangolier should fall. BZM, he's got the Lotus to get some mana if need be. And Mar dropping really low in the Macropie, but he's got the Aegis. In the meantime, with the Primal Split, they are cleaning up the Silencer though, so they do find him. Master. So he's really tanky here against both Malrine and Skeeter, but looking for the Mantis style next. And well, the Radiance evasion is coming through, but I think with Pangolier rolling in, he's not going to be able to survive this one despite the AC. Malrine gets the kill with the Rolling Thunder. That's going to be the Aegis expiring for Amar. Who do you even look for in these fights? Well, they're gonna find Crit here. Oh, Crit getting burned by the Radiance. He knows something is up. Instead, they're gonna try and make a move for Amar, who is too tanky with the Lotus. They'll go back for Crit. Finish him off first. As now Amar, he's running away with the Solar Crest. Of course, a huge net worth deficit between him and Skeeter on the Tiny, who's eyeing up BZM. Oh, he has to be careful. Hex is gonna come through from Crit. The dead shot's gonna be there. The Rolling Thunder as well. They get the kill. Skeeter beyond godlike now. 39 minutes into the game. He's looking for the Refresher Orb next. As down bottom, Skeeter getting caught out by the Wheel of Wonder. They're looking to come in, but the Global Silence will buy them time to disengage. The 4 stuff in the Glimmer Cape there. It keeps Skeeter alive for now, but he's really, really low. He's got the Satanic and the Blink Dagger, though. Could look to go back in, but the opportunity doesn't seem to be presenting itself. Malrine going in now with Rolling Thunder. BKB popped by Crystallis. Skeeter, he pops the Satanic, trying to survive, but Crystallis is going to be able to get the clean up. Gem hits the deck. Amar now without the BKB getting turned around upon. Nullifier on him. Macropire laid down. But he will be alive courtesy of the Lotus Orb. Did they recover the gem? That's the question. Well, there's one. Amar just looking to move forward on the Bristleback. Assert his dominance. And that's going to be Tundra Smoke broken. I mean, Amar just walks up. Acts like the most annoying person in the world. Drops the Wheel of Wonder, but look at Skeeter on the backline. He finds Saxa to start things off. They've taken down Whitemon as well. But oh my god, Crystallis rips through the Tiny. Levels him down to size. And now, Amar looking to just be bothersome against Crystallis. The backline, they managed to clean up Crit. Still looking to find Snaking next. They did dispel off the Glimmer Cape. And now they're going to be able to clean up Snaking as well. Crystallis with a dominating streak. Finally coming back in this game. And now Amar all alone in this big bad world. Malrine, he's in the neighborhood. But what can he really do? Not much. Actually, he can just stand there and be intimidating. That's enough. They're going to clean up the creep wave. At the very least. His name's the chest. And Malrine is going to go in on the Pangolier. Well, looking towards the backlines again. Straight on top of White. Oh my god, the damage! So much from this Pangolier, and well, Saxa drops the Ice Path, but again, it's on to literally no one. Maybe the neutral creeps. No neutral creeps there either. Well, 33 could be next. He's got the Primal Split and the BKB might be forced to pop it, but Skeeter with the DD rune swipes him down. Falcons. This BZM just looking to be annoying, but Skeeter might be able to find him. Avalanche doesn't come out in time. Global Silence dropped, and yes, they will be able to find BZM. Refresher, second Global Silence, trying to buy time with the BKB. Still surviving on BZM. Can he get out? No, he cannot. He could have remnanted out. He was unsilenced there for a moment, but doesn't seem like he was able to get out with the remnant. That's gonna be his death. In the mid lane though, it feels like they found Amar on the Bristleback. They're gonna be able to take him down the once. He's got buyback though. Malrine will find Saxa. No, the Strongman Tony comes in. The escape act is there. The Jakiro will stay alive for a little while longer. And then the Tiny's gonna toss him up in the air and whack him with a tree. Ringmaster, in the meantime, walking circles around the enemy team, but he will also eventually fall. Crystallis actually turning into the Muerta, turning absolutely fucking bonkers here, taking down 2 heroes on the side of Falcons. What on earth did I just witness? I mean, that... What on earth? And I have the Refresher Orb ready as well for 33, but his smoke breaks and he spots out Skeeter. Is he gonna pop the Primal Split? No, he's not. Skeeter. It's a little cape and the Solar Crest. Malrine now goes in. There's the Global Silence coming through. They've still got the Refresher Orb available on Snaking. And looks like they will be able to take out Whitemon. No buyback on him for quite a while. And Saxa, he's gonna drop the Axe Macropire. Here's Skeeter spotted out. Can they get the kill? Hurricane Bite forward. Ogre Seal Totem. They're trying to fight Skeeter, but they cannot get him. Skeeter gets the disengage. In the meantime, though, Malrine on the backlines was looking for Saxa, but now he's been caught out by BZM with the root. And no, wait, Crystallis, he actually dropped. Gonna buy back and come back in. Malrine will fall, but he's also got the buyback. And well, 33 looking to move forward now. BZM remnanting in. They will be able to find Crit. Mar, get the hell out of there as 33. He's got the second Primal Split up, and they're gonna be able to take down Skeeter the once. He's got the buyback for now. The Bristleback hold up in the air. No buyback available for Amar. If they can clean him up, it could be big. But Crystallis hits with next up. Silence upon him. Can he survive? He turns into the Muerta, doing a lot of damage. Oh, can he fight Amar? He's trying, but Malrine comes in with the help of the Rolling Thunder. They might be able to clear Crystallis. He cannot pop in the straight. Crystallis is dead. 120 seconds. No buyback. My game is framing. My PC cannot handle what's going on. And looks like 33 will eventually drop. Well, he's gonna die here. It's a rough one. BKB Refresher. Espad because he's holding the gem. Malrine is gonna go in. They're gonna try and take down Brewmaster 33, dropping solo, and he's dead. He's got the... Well, doesn't have the buyback available on him. Still on cooldown for 40 seconds, and Crystallis could be next. Getting cleared up by the dead shot, but he gets a strength off. BZM getting stunned up by the rolling thunder as Fallen Sky comes through from Malrine, but he does not find Saxa yet. Saxa still surviving with the Ghost Scepter. Now Nullify comes in, a mark, leaves him up, Macrofy dropped by Saxa before he falls. Wheel of Wonder coming in, but it doesn't catch out Amar. He's gonna be okay for now. Crit is chained up, but Malrine is gonna pop the rolling thunder. They're gonna try and make a move for Crystallis. Crystallis gets a strength bomb off, but he's dead. Instant buyback coming out from him. Rapier on the deck. Amar, is he gonna pick it up? Yes, he is, but he gets forced off forward. Throwing in the heart, the Wheel of Wonder coming through, but he's got the BKB and he's just gonna TP out with the Rapier. Crystallis has been robbed blind. No Rapier just yet. The Ember Spirit jumping in though. He's trying to find Snaking, but he doesn't have the gem. 33 comes in, but he doesn't have the True Sight either. Finally, without the Glimmer, they will be able to find the Silencer, take him down the once. Snaking dead for 120 seconds, but he does have buyback. Now 33 gonna get started on these Raxes here. With the Earth Panda doing bonus damage to these structures. Malrine gonna go in with the Rolling Thunder. Straight in towards Crystallis. Global Sides is gonna come through with the buyback. They get the Hex. Can they take down Crystallis? Skeeter coming in with the Avalanche. They get the toss up. Crystallis is dead. 120 seconds. No Morphling. And now BZM without mana, without hope. He's gonna TP out, but is he even gonna make it? No, he's not. He gets his TP cancelled. And that's gonna be the death of the Ember Spirit. He does have buyback. And he's gonna be forced to use it while up top 33. He's gonna get the BKB TP out. They claim the bottom set of racks though. These Glimmer Capes and Four Staffs are just a bit too much.
Never refuse gold.
Such a nuisance to deal with. Crit is gonna get spotted out. They're gonna go in on him instantly. Ice Spot followed up instead. Can he take down Crit? No. Gets the Pierce the Whale off along with the BKB and 33 dropping solo. The Skeeter who pops the Satanic, trying to heal back up, but he is still dropping low. Right clicking to his heart's content. Looks like they will be able to take on 33 the once. Buyback comes through from him, and now Saxa could be in trouble with the Hurricane fight. Trying to stay alive. Skeeter, he's dead the once, but he's got buyback. Malrine going in, trying to take down Whitemon. Will find the kill. Whitemon has got the buyback. As he goes in forward, he also manages to find BZM on the Ember, but Ember Spirit survives. The Magic Lamp keeps him alive. And 33 doesn't have the Refresher Orb. Has to be careful. As they're throwing everything. Book of the Dead, Ice Path, Remnanting forward. The Brewmaster jumping in, but it's gonna be his death. No buyback for him whatsoever. This is over. Tundra, they're hoping that Crystallis can come back. As the dips start to come out, Skeeter, he needs to survive. And he will survive. They will get the throne before Crystallis has a chance to spawn. And that's it. GG. That will be the end of game 1. Tundra and Falcons. Of dealing a lot of damage to both of these cores in the mid game. With a Quelling Blade instead of a Fairy Fire. See these small switch ups between player to player. Sumail likes to go for the Fairy. Crystallis might be dead here. Gets blocked off by the shard. Will drop the Blood Right. And is going to try and make his way back, but the damage is a bit too much. Crit. Well, he's going to have that as well very, very soon. Down bottom though, Saxa might be caught out here by snaking with the tag team and the shards, and looks like Saxa will fall, but Skeeter, is he gonna fall in turn? Scorched Earth still available. 33 trying to chase, but Skeeter will stay alive. Healing Salve, Earlier and a Timbersaw. And neither of them really want to be building Lincolns, though I suspect Amar might be picking up one at some point. As I say that, up top, Crit is gonna find the kill on Crystallis. Snaking did rotate in. Well, Whitemon, he's got the lead charge if need be. They're gonna try and force him to use it. Whitemon doesn't have the boots, but he's got the Lotus. He's trying to stand his ground and take down Crit. Can he actually find the kill? No, he cannot. He instead is gonna go down eventually to the Impalement Arts, and well, that's gonna be a kill going the way of Crit. And while all this is happening, mid lane, BZM gets the kill. As the smoke up comes through, Malrine dropping really, really low. They can see him with the Thirst. He could end up falling here. And Malrine, oh, he might get ruptured. Yep, the rupture's in and he's dead. Malrine just walks it off. Takes a free trip back to the fountain, but he did clear up the stack, so... Okay, well, positive for them, but Crit in the mid lane gonna get caught out with the dead shot. 33-0 as well, and BZM gets the kill. Long way in helping the side of Tundra just equalize the pressure. Now I'll try to move it as Amar. Oh, hoping to get the rolling thunder, but a good dead shot from Saxa helps them secure the kill. Crystallis gets the credit for that one. 14-minute wisdom coming up soon. 33 is in the area with the Doom at the ready, but they're instead gonna find BZM first. The far more valuable target. He doesn't have the axe. They're gonna be able to clean him up. Moonlight Shadow not enough to save him. Through BZM looking for a target. Amar could end up dropping here. There's only an observer ward, no sentry. Oh, are they gonna see him? No, they do not see him yet, and BZM is gonna get the rod. The arrow is gonna come through as well. Escape act! Not in time from Crit. And that's gonna be the death of the Pangolier. As Malrine is now gonna spot out BZM, and BZM could be in trouble. Lots of damage coming through out here from the Ringmaster, but looks like he's still being kept alive. The drums of Slom slomming away. Malrine trying to turn things around with the Chakram, but he's dropping so low, the board taking him down, and well, he's gonna TP out here, Crystallis. They are starting to look for him now on the side of Tundra. 33, scouting Skeeter out, sees him, backs away, and well, he's baiting them in perfectly. Crystallis and Whitemon are both here and snaking. He's dove in a bit too deep now. Bloodright's gonna be there. Amar was also in the vicinity to see if they could maybe find 33, but 33... Before they do it, they're actually popping the Moonlight Shadow to try and find a kill. So instead, down in the bottom lane to disengage, they drop the Rupture on the Pangolier. The Pangolier stunned up with the Roar, but BZM, he's gonna be the one who falls. The Metamorphosis just dealing a bit too much damage. Slight miscommunication coming there from Tundra. The Roar actually saved. While up top, 33 still holding on to the Doom, blocked off by the shards and should be dead. Will pick up the BKB before he dies though, so doesn't lose any gold, but Skeeter gets some gold for it. Continuing to farm away on the Terrorblade, looking to get the shard, but down bottom. Uh-oh, I'm not too sure what happened there, I guess. Malrine got really hungry to kill off Saxa, but Saxa against the TB as mid lane. Amar is going to force out the Pierce away from Saxa. Saxa is going to back off, but Snowball comes in from snaking. They want to try and force this, but he drops the calling. The Bloodright's going to be there, and snaking, dropping so low. They will use the escape act to bail him out. But BZM walking forward with the Wallachers will get the cleanup, while Amar, it looks like he can't really contribute much to this. Malrine has been doomed up. Crystallis is walking forward, and yeah, I mean, that's the problem. You get ruptured, you can't really do anything. He has to TP out. BZM gets himself a double kill. 3 dead for the side of Falcons. Really comfortable on. But looks like Falcons, they're gonna smoke up. BZM though, he spotted out Skeeter on the Terrorblade. They're gonna drop the shots. Can they actually take him down in time? Well, they will take down the first life. That's the Aegis gone. 33 now gonna pop the BKB. No doom for him. Looking to back off. BZM gonna pop his BKB as well and drops the Roar to disengage. And now with the Rupture coming in, Crystallis, he's got the BKB. He's looking towards Skeeter. They buy time though with the escape act and the wall to sponge. Crystallis though will be able to get the cleanup. They find the kills. The heals come through for Remco Aret. And well, Malrine, the sole survivor. Well, not the sole survivor, there's still a Mark. Is gonna live to tell the tale, or is he? Arrow actually connects from Whitemon. Illusion Rune picked up by BZM, and that's gonna be the death of the Timbersaw. 3 kills going the way of Crystallis. That was such a close fight. I feel down bottom. 33 looks like he's gonna get caught out. The Moonlight Shadow is there. Considered dropping the Doom onto snaking, but decides against it, and Amar just gonna use his Rolling Thunder to get the hell out to Tusk. Gonna drop, and that's gonna be the death of snaking here. And Whitemon, he's gonna find Amar as well. Amar, he pops the Lotus, but still being silenced up by the Revenants. Crystallis is gonna come in. There's gonna be another kill going the way of Tundra. 2 quick kills. They can now go back for the Tormentor. Up for the damage almost? Yeah. A little bit over 240. While in the mid lane, this time around no BKB for 33. Just gonna try and walk his way out of this one with the haste. Is he actually gonna live through this? No way. Skeeter pops the Metamorphosis, looking to get the last right click in. They will find him. 33 drops. Absolutely crazy stuff. And oh, 33 waiting on the high ground. They're gonna find the Skeeter Terrorblade here. Fear him up, doomed up, ruptured. Everything in the kitchen sink. Down goes the Terrorblade while Malrine, split pushing up top, will TP out. Looking to finish up the Aghanim Scepter. Sneaking's got the Blink Dagger. Looking for the 4-staff. And Saxa, he's gonna be the one who breaks the smoke. They see Malrine, they say crit, the Blink is gonna come back. Ammar defensively moving backwards. Saxa with the Pierce the Whale doing a lot of damage over to the Tusk. The Escape Act, not enough to save him. It's gonna be the death of Snaking. And BZM with the Roar, he managed to find Malrine on the Timbersaw. He does have the Aghanim Scepter, but he doesn't get to pop it Nullifier on him. And that's gonna be the death of the Timbersaw as well as the buyback comes through from the Tusk. And Chrysalis still has a minute remaining on the Aegis, so they can easily go for this set of frags here as well. There's Ammar, gonna go in straight on top of the Bloodseeker. Chrysalis taking a fair bit of damage with the Crimson Guard and the Moonlight Shadow, keep him alive for now. BZM also getting caught out in the backline, but Tundra not really engaging. They're gonna wait out these ultimates. Malrine actually popped the reactive armor. And, I mean, this is the perfect opportunity for BZM to go in. He finds the Terrorblade. Take him down. 80 seconds though. Buyback. GG's called. Falcons are done. We're going to a game number 3. Quick one out here from the side of Tundra after the first ordeal. I mean, against two heroes that are most susceptible on the side of Tundra. As BZM is thinking about contesting the rune, but is going to decide against it. Should be 2 APs, potentially even a first blood, but Skeeter is really tanky. 33 is trying to get the body blocks, but look at Skeeter. Oh! Well, he is going to succeed in getting the body blocks off, and that's going to be the death of the tiny 33. Will cop a lot of damage for it. So, yeah, Malrine. It's not like it's all sunshine and roses for him. In fact, BZM hits level 3 in the mid lane. He might actually be able to kill off the Razor. Body blocks coming through. BZM, he's diving for this one. Malrine doesn't have regen. BZM still holding on to the swashbuckle. Does he commit it? He's not using it for now. Will finally pop it. Shield Crash comes through and BZM gets the solo kill. While down bottom, they also find Ammar. Tundra. It's going to be anything like game 1. He could end up carrying the side of Falcons, but BZM TP's in bottom. Try and take down Crit. Crit gives up his life. Oh, to Chrysalis. And BZM actually going for more. He wants to try and find Ammar, but he doesn't have the mana. Ammar as the Torrent. Does he connect with it? Yes, he does, and that should be the death of the Pangolier as BZM. Not too sure what that move was about. Level 5 on the Keeper of the Light. Looking to get level 6 really soon. Maxing out the Illuminate. While down bottom, Whitemon in some trouble. Malrine rotates in, has the Eye of the Storm, and well, Crystal is also caught out by the Ghost Ship. 33 here on the Sand King. Looking to make a move onto Ammar, and Ammar should drop. He's trying to TP out. Can he actually survive? No, he will fall. Snake King could be next. As Malrine is going to cover his support's retreat with the Diffusal Blade straight up. No other sneaky stuff. Crit. Drops the Ice Path, looking to secure the region rune. Who gets it? It's Malrine. He will be able to get the rune, but I don't think activating it is going to save his life. And that's going to be the death of the Razor. Not that well. Just, tiny things. Really need the shard to come online. While down bottom, oh, okay, looks like they dropped the Wheel of Wonder. They pull back Chrysalis with the X-Mark in the boat, but the Escape Act actually keeps him alive for now. Sunder committed though, and it's on to his own support. Nice 33. Oh my god, he actually goes in with the Sand King. Gets the epicenter off on multiple heroes, but doesn't really find anything apart from, well, eventually they take down the Tiny, so they're gonna get... okay, it's 33 pound snaking, or that snaking found 33, but they're gonna pop the Global Silence for now. Arcane Curse upon the Sand King, but we'll make it out of this one. And it doesn't seem like the rest of the Falcons members are here. While down bottom, they find the Ringmaster, but they also get the Silencer in turn up top. Not the end of the world. Down bottom though, Seems like they want to try and find Malrine. Malrine, he did TP into this fight. BZM, he's got the Rolling Thunder, slows him down on the Razor. And Malrine should end up falling, bumped to the low ground. But 33, he's there with the Butter Strike, and that's going to be the death of Malrine on the Razor. The Terrorblade and the Sand King. Full Aghanims finished up now for 33. And Skeeter, is going to be spotted out by the Watcher. The Wheel of Wonder is going to be dropped, and that's going to be the death of the Skeeter. Tiny. Second Butter Strike comes through with the help of the Chakra. And Malrine, a bit too late to the party. Spotlight scouts him out, and now BZM looking to go in with the Rolling Thunder. No! Hits his head on the cliff, but will still be able to find Snaking. I mean, they eventually get him. A couple of... That's 33. Kind of whoop top with the help of the Twin Gates, and well, Crit, they're gonna ignore him and straight head for the Amar on the Kunkka. It seems like there's a bit of miscommunication between them, because now BZM, he's been X'd up. Raindrops dropped over by someone. I believe that might have been BZM, but yeah, the Will-O-Wisp comes out from Saxa as he comes in with the recall, and Chrysalis is here as well. He cleans up the silencer. Another kill going their way. Skeeter farming away. Kunkka gets cleaned up on the back line, and well, they've also found the Tiny. TP coming through. Can they stop it? No, they don't have the damage either. Skeeter gets out, but he's dropped it. Okay, well, never mind. Down bottom, though, Skeeter, he's been spotted out here, and he's going to be tagged up by the Will-O-Wisp as well. 33 goes in with the Butter Strike, and that's going to be the death of the Tiny. Now, Chrysalis on the back line, he is going to get away, but the X-Mark pulls him back. Still surviving for now, though, the Wheel of Wonder keeping him alive, while 33 continues to be a menace on the back line with the Sandstorm. The Epicenter does not finish channeling, though, but it doesn't matter. Looks like Tundra is still going to be able to get the cleanup. Amar dropping super low. Ultra kill for Crystalis. 21 minutes in. Side of Tundra with no contest. So now Chrysalis, he's gonna be hitting like a truck, while up top they find Malrine. I mean, blink and you miss it. They're just all over the map here on the side of Tundra. Well, with the Aegis, he can actually look to poke high ground here. Glyph available for Falcons, and he's gonna go straight into the Metamorphosis. Sending his illusions forward to scout things out. Will-O-Wisp actually catching out Malrine on the Razor. He does not have BKB, but a great Ice Path onto 3 stops the aggression for now. But Malrine still dropping low to the Impalement Arts, and the chip damage coming through from the Swashbuckle. Crit's gonna be next. X-Mark Torrent onto 33, trying to pull him out of the Sandstorm, but he's still in there. And they're not gonna be able to find the Sand King for now, until they eventually toss him back into the fountain. They get the kill. As BZM throw the tip over to 33. Gonna be taking down this many racks at the very least. BZM actually going in straight in towards Amar, diving into the tier 4s here. They've got the Will-O-Wisp at the ready. Kosha flying through, but it's too late. Amar's dead. BZM, I think he might have just secured the set of racks here for the side of Tundra. Chrysalis not done yet. Can actually go top and take down the tier 3, but instead he's gonna back off and look to get the... Just moving around the map. He's gonna be able to secure the tier 2 on Chrysalis. Take him straight to the top lane where they found Malrine with the Epicenter. He's dead. No buyback available for him. Had the BKB but decided not to pop it. Well, looks like Saxa down bottom. He's found Crit as well. They're going to be able to take down the Jakiro, while up top they also clean up, well, at least in the triangle, BZM cleans up the silencer. Not the spot anymore. BZM going to go in with the Rolling Thunder as he spots out Amar. The Butter Strike's going to be there. Will-O-Wisp dropped as well. Amar is dead. 47 seconds. Does have the buyback. And well, the Glyph's going to come out here from the side of Falcons. All the heroes dropping a bit low on the side of Tundra, but Saxa can heal them back up once he's got the Spirit Form. 33, okay, he actually blinked in and Butter Strike back towards the racks. Interesting. Well, another Will-O-Wisp going to be dropped. Snaking going to try and clean that one up. And well, 33 actually goes in straight towards Malrine, trying to take down the Razor, but there's gonna be a Macropier here. This is the Axe Macropier, and the BKB won't protect 33 against it. The Eye of the Storm also doing some work, but the Escape Act finally comes through. Can the 33 Sand King stay alive? No, they will find it, but Malrine has dropped so low, he's gonna drop. They also find Skeeter in the meantime on the backline. GG's are called. Falcons, they tap out. Tundra gonna take this game 2-1. BZM